So this brand, Lure Essentials, they have a lot of different products. Like, I mean, I think they even have glass cups. They have like cone-shaped cups, facial cups. I'm not into all that because I think I'm handsome enough. I don't need no forms of facial manipulation. You feel me? But anyway, cupping is a therapy, like many other things. It's therapy, body therapy. Actually, like a lot of people will think of cupping as just a return to the muscles, but if you have colds, flus, cases of bronchitis, if you just need blood flow, if you're having poor circulation, one thing I like to do is like make a strong like detox tea, for example, or herbal tea, you know, whatever herbs you want to put in it, right? I'll drink it and then I'll cup after or before, vice versa. Cause that way, like the blood flow, and you can take like all those like nutrients and elements to your body, especially like sea moss. I love having the sea moss while I cup because you can break it down like this. I would do cupping 2 to 3 times a week, if not more, right? When I first got into it, I was going on Groupon, and in the DC area, like for a 30-minute cupping session, you talking about, for 30 minutes, you're talking about at least like $50, you know, $50, $60 for 30 minutes. That's just 30 minutes. Now, if you're going for an hour, you're talking about, you know, $140 in some places. I mean, I've seen Groupons for $70. I mean, it all depends. But the way I see it, why not spend $30 and get an at-home kit, and I could do it as much as possible. As long as I'm not concentrating on the same areas throughout a week, because you need to heal from it. So as you can see, I had this cupping session, what was that, 2-3 days ago, and I still had marks on my back. I usually don't have marks that long, but I realized I hadn't cupped in maybe a month and a half, close to 2 months. I've been doing a lot of like in-home workouts, especially like during this pandemic. A lot of these home workouts, you know, you're doing a lot of repetition, a lot of hypertrophy, but not a lot of the best recovery. You know, people aren't going to cryotherapy. So when you're home, it's like, what you gonna do? You need to get creative, you know what I mean? So like, for me personally, like, I stumbled across cupping because I was always shooting, you know, as a basketball player, getting up my 500 shots a day, 500 makes, sometimes 1,000 shots. This area right here, you won't notice it. You won't really notice it after a while. Like, you always shoot, you get used to it. But it was a point in time where my elbow was going out kind of shooting because I had a limited range of motion up in here. Like, my elbow in this area just would not want to stay straight. Like all basketball players know, you know, when you're shooting your shot, you want to come through the nose, you know, ball up first through the nose. So you shooting so much, you shooting and shooting, you build up a lot of scar tissue. It gets tight. You know, a lot of players can't do this test right here. This is a test. This is a mobility test. Being able to literally have praying hands behind you. And you can feel the tension in this area. And so a lot of times, like, basketball players, if you don't have a lot of strength, you'll notice, like, long distance, you can't shoot, right? Well, it's the same when you get a lot of scar tissue buildup, a lot of inflammation in your back muscles, you'll start to compensate on your shot. So when I started to cup, I go to the gym, my shot has just felt so much more loose. I'm just letting it go. I'm just letting it go. So here we go. So out of the Lure Essentials package, it comes with 4 cups. This is the largest one. This is the second to largest, third to largest, and this is the smallest one. So my favorite, like, I'll usually have her or somebody, you know, I'm just playing. I'll usually have her put them in different spots on my back, and at the end, I like to put them down my spine. And like sometimes, like when my body has a lot of inflammation in it, you can feel stuff literally coming out of your spine. Like you can feel the cups literally sucking blood flow, waste, like kind of like detoxifying your spine. Like a lot of people don't know, this is an ancient form of Chinese medicine. So many people would get cupping done when they actually didn't feel well. So it's not always related to muscle soreness or athletic performance or muscle issues at all. Sometimes it's literally just to get more blood flow going through your body, especially if you already have herbs in you, marijuana in you, whatever it is. Like, if you want it to flow through your body and actually work the way it's supposed to do, this is the alternative method. So here we go. Just gonna attach some lotion on. I like to use different oils or different products, you know, some that can allow the cups to glide. One thing I like about the Allure Essentials is that the cups can actually, you can like glide them. So she'll show you guys. Put it on and try to like move that one around in circles if you want. See, and so now you can do like kind of like a deep tissue massage, going in circles, and it stays on. Like it doesn't pop off. You know what I'm saying? It really stays on. You can feel it. Woo! See, it feels a lot better from the other day. I'm gonna post the pictures from, what was it, 2 days ago?
Nope, Sunday.
Sunday.
Today's Tuesday.
Today's Tuesday. I still have marks on my body from Sunday. Sunday, when y'all see those pictures, bruh, it looked like somebody beat me. Like, it looked like I had the worst mosquito bites on my back or something. 2 to 3 times a week. You could do different spots. Like, you know, if you, for example, if it's Monday and you're doing leg day in the gym, your lower body lifting weights, you can cup after when you get home, get the blood flow going, start the recovery process. Or you can cup your upper body to get prepared for Tuesday's weightlifting session. Like, you can mix and match. Like, it all depends on the person and how you feel ultimately. Are we keeping these on right now?
No, I'm going to take them off.
Oh, I'm about to say these feel like mosquito bites. Woo!
No, we're going to take them off, and then we'll show them what exactly they look like in real time. So they haven't been on that long, probably no more than a minute.
Are these new spots too?
Yes, they are.
All right, so we can keep it on for a couple minutes. Oh,
so this
baby.
is after it's sat on for a little while. It is a little harder to remove because it has already started the sucking process.
Mm-hmm.
But typically, as soon as I place one of the cups on, I will then move it around in a circular motion until I find a spot that has not been cupped before and let it sit on there for a couple minutes.
That whole entire area right here, it's all your range of motion in your shop. It's all range of motion, healthy range of motion. You can feel it. Like, I can feel the cup behind me as I'm shooting. Like, I can feel the blood flow. You know what I mean? I'm ready to take these off. I'm ready to take it off. Snatch them off. Get it off me, please, please.
So it's going to sound, of course, like a sucking motion once you take them off.
Oh. That big one on the right side is doing work right now.
Pop.
Oh.
Pop.
Please rub my back. Please.
And as you can see, his back is extremely red.
Oh. I don't know why. We've been quarantined. I haven't even been working out like that.
His back is extremely red from the cupping. This one is raised.
This one is itching. Can you please rub it, please, please?
We will show you guys.
Can you rub some lotion on this? I guess, okay, it says if you're congested, the lower back sciatica and IT band. I haven't even thought about cupping those areas. I mean, pretty much, like, cupping is one of those things that has a few styles. You have fixed cupping, where you set the cups in one place, which is what we demonstrated, kind of. But then you can mix it up with moving cupping. It's a pretty good indicator on your range of motion. You know, being able to do stuff like this without feeling pain is a big indicator of your range of motion. So, like, a lot of you guys that are gonna order these cups, these Allure Essential cups, I would like try to do the range of motion test before you actually cup. Cup, you know, maybe about a week, and then redo your range of motion test, and you'll see what I mean. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Like I said, I'll be sure to link this specific silicone set of Allure Essential cups below the video. I haven't tried the other one, so I can't speak on them, but hey.